Yes guys, it is time to get the Armour Typhon Grom upgraded to brushless, as well as get some oil in the shocks. But just before we get into all the upgrades and everything, you may notice I haven't got any wheels on it. That's because I took it out the front the other day with the Armour Granite Grom wheels, and it was excellent. These are a little bit more offset, as well as being wider. It definitely made this a lot more stable. But now it's time to get into all these upgrades. I'm pretty keen to see how it'll go with the little brushless system, as well as a few modifications. Let's get into it, guys. Alright, so we got everything out: motor, speed control, and servo. So the motor I've decided to go with is the little Surpass Hobbies 2445 3600 kV brushless motor. It's got a 2.3mm shaft, which means the stock 18 tooth pinion gear will fit not a problem. The only ESC I have to go with that motor is this little WPS16 ready to run. It is 3S capable, only 25 amps, but I think this motor will be okay to run with this speed control. It is only 3600 kV. If it was any higher kV, I would definitely go to a 35 amp, but I think this combo will be okay even on 3S. I'm also going to have to swap out the radio as well, so I'm going to go with the Dumbo RC paired with the Dumbo RC X6 FG receiver. These are great controllers, affordable, great range on them, plenty of settings and everything up the top there. Yeah, definitely worth the money in my opinion. And I'm definitely going to reuse the stock servo, but to do that I'm going to have to cut off the legs or the supports of the 2-in-1 board. They are actually the servo mounts, so yeah, we're going to need those, but we don't need the 2-in-1 board, so just cut those off and we're good to go. Alright, so as you can see, I got the little brushless motor in there, but I had to remove the cooling fan just for now. It seems 45mm is just a little bit too long, and the cooling fan doesn't actually fit, but it shouldn't matter. I don't think this motor is going to heat up too much without a cooling fan anyway. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's all finished, and I didn't actually have to bind the receiver into the controller because it was already bound in. All I need to do now is get some wheels on it, as well as mount down that receiver. Alright, apologies guys, my GoPro has gone flat, so I'm going to have to use my phone to record this little bit. But as you can see, we've got the stock wheels back on there, and I almost forgot, we've got to change the shock oil. The way I set up my cars most of the time is slow rebound and dampening, so we're definitely going to have to put some thicker stuff in there, probably 100 weight in the rear and 70 weight probably in the front. I know that seems like thick oil for this size car, but myself and my dad both noticed the granite shocks were pretty bouncy, and even 100 weight in the rear was still rather bouncy. So we'll see how this one goes with 100 weight in the rear and 70 weight in the front. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, check it out guys, we've got a late arrival. I was just about to head out and start filming when the postie arrived and dropped off my bumper set and bumper loop set. So I may as well get them installed before I go out and have a bash, because obviously they are going to add a little bit more protection to the car. Alrighty guys, so I'm down at my spot, and as you can see there's a few boys with their bikes and the ramp set up over here. I think they're doing a train at the moment. Nice. And as you can see guys, I've got the bumpers all fitted. They fit perfectly, and I personally think they look really good. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't bring the stock battery today. I just brought the China Hobbies 1500 milliamp 100C 2S battery. Then we'll get the 3S in and see if we can hit close to 70 kilometers an hour. That will be fantastic. Anywhere close to 50 kilometers an hour, I'm happy. Alright, what do we get? So we got 45 kilometers an hour. We got 37 kilometers an hour on the stock standard brush system on the stock standard battery. So 45 kilometers an hour on 2S is not bad at all. So we got the Gens Ace 1400 milliamp 11.1 volt 60C 3S battery. Get that in there, see how we go on that. Bit more power there. Alright, see if we can get close to 70 kilometers an hour. Awesome. Did we hit 68 kilometers an hour? So close, guys, but that's plenty of power to do jumps and stuff. Plenty of power for bashing around. So we'll get that GPS off the back there and see how we go with a little bit of a bash. Yeah, not the best bike jump. Yeah guys, got to put the head cam on. I completely missed that jump. Flies so smooth. Oh yeah. Bit of a diff out there. We need some thicker diff oil in the front diff. Plenty of air control with that brushless system now. So smooth. Oh! Seriously, that's one tough little car. Got plenty of length, just the angle's wrong. All right, let's try that again. That was better. All right guys, so we got the car set up there. We've got all the young boys standing right in front of the jump. We got to hit that ramp spot on, otherwise, yeah, could be carnage. All right, let's do this.
Are we having like straight up and straight yeah, this is dead.
Oh, straight back onto a rock again. Uh-oh. All right guys, I'm pretty sure we've got some diff issues there. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a diff. Or maybe the spur gear. I'm actually not sure whether I tightened the spur gear properly. Oh, sorry, the pinion gear. Yeah, I probably should stop. Yeah, it doesn't sound very nice. All right, well, it's strong, but definitely not strong if you're landing directly on top of rocks and stuff, guys. Gonna have to take that home and check what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a pinion gear. I hope it's not a differential. All right, guys, so I checked over everything in the car. Nothing is damaged on the car itself, but I did actually bend the motor shaft, which is kind of crazy. Now, all I've done is just installed a little HSP 2440 4,500 kV motor just for now, just so we can go and have another little bit of a bash. But I'll have to order another motor for this, something a little bit more capable, but I'll have to make sure it's got a 3.175 millimeter shaft rather than a 2.3 millimeter shaft. I have got the GPM adjustable motor mount as well as a couple of different size pinion gears, so we can go pretty much whatever motor. But for now, we'll take it outside and see how it goes with a little 4,500 kV on 2S. All right guys, so it's all set up with the little 4,500 kV HSP motor. We'll just see how it goes here. I'm definitely not going to take it up to the bark spot today. No big launches with this car anymore. I did say I was going to keep this one for more of a race style basher, or, you know, little jumps, just nothing too big. It is a buggy after all. Very nice, stable little buggy. That's for sure. Beautiful. This seems to be quite nose heavy, same as the granite. No, no backflips, not on 2S. Oh! It's be a great little track car. Wish I had a track to get to for you. They're just too far away. Yeah, the shocks seem to be good. Alright, we'll try a bigger one. Nice and stable, plenty of power to pull out of the jumps now, to pull that nose back up. Oh no! Oh, straight on the wing. I reckon we might have got it unplugged then. I got nothing. They are super tough little cars, that's for sure. Oh, just switch itself off. The battery plug must have hit the switch. Oh! Jeez. Oh, another roll. Yeah, I'm glad these things are tough. 3 in a row. That was an accident. Bit of cogging then. Doesn't like those rollbacks. Oh, just hit the brakes in time. Nope, that was definitely not. That was just pinned full throttle the whole way. I reckon that might be the battery, guys. Yeah, that battery's getting low now. Well, the motor's warm, but it's not overly hot, which is excellent. 4,500 kV on 2S. Seems to be pretty good on this car. But like I said, I definitely want to change the motor size out again. Something a bit bigger, more capable. But everything else on the car, guys, is super tough. I actually can't believe some of the crashes and tumbles and stuff that this is taking without any damage. So yeah, guys, it's excellent. That speed control's good. It's nice and cool. These little 1500 milliamp China Hobbies batteries seem to do a good job in this car. Yeah, it's a lightweight battery, lightweight setup. I think it's a good option for this car. It is a buggy. You're not supposed to be launching it too much, not quite like I'm doing here. So yeah, a light setup is probably a good idea for this car. Hello, hello. You have to stand all over everything, do you? Found a new friend. So yeah, guys, no regrets buying these little armour cars. They are a little bit more pricey compared to some of the budget 1/18 and 1/16 scale cars, even the brushless versions, but you really do get what you pay for. These things are so tough, and put a little bit of extra money in with the brushless system, yeah, it makes it a whole different car. Really can't wait to see what Armour has in store for the future, guys. I think they're going to be releasing some wicked cars. Like I said, the little Typhon as well as the Granite, they're both awesome cars, very fun, very capable, very strong, definitely worth it in my opinion. Alrighty guys, cheers, catch you in the next video, and as always, stay safe.